Very good Sunday afternoon to you. You're watching KTN Weekend at 1. My name is Najma Ismail. Now, a section of senators from the Jubilee coalition have given the president and his deputy their nod of approval over the decision to register the Jubilee Alliance Party, even though the move has unsettled some leaders from the URP wing. Senate Majority Leader Kindike Kithure thinks the long-term pact will offer Kenyans stable and reliable politics. Elgeyo Marakwet's Kipchumba Murkomen echoed those sentiments, adding that the Jubilee Alliance Party will help unite Kenyans. The two spoke in Trans Nzoia County, where they were hosted by Cherangani MP Wesley Korir.
Chama cha Newford Kenya, chama cha UDF, chama cha Alliance Party of Kenya, chama ya KANU, hata nyinyi mufunge hiyo hema, mufunge hiyo magari kidogo kidogo, muunge mkono the new party, the Jubilee Alliance Party of Kenya. Sitaki kusikia sisi chama ya APK, chama ya UDF. If we are one political family, we should travel together in confidence that we are all traveling in the same direction to take our country forward. Sasa wale wako na biashara kidogo kidogo, vioski ya siasa, chama kidogo kidogo ya watu wawili, watu watano, watu 10, tufunge, kwa sababu kama TNA na URP na ndio vyama kubwa vimeamua ya kwamba vitafunga mahema yao waunde chama moja, hata vyama hivyo vingine lazima vifanye hivyo hivyo.
We need a country that has only 2 or 3 parties that are strong, that are going to push for national unity. The foundation of the formation of Jubilee Alliance Party is because we believe that our unity has come of age and we need to consolidate our democratic gains so that we form a party that is going to be national in character and going to pursue national unity in our country. We ask our brothers in court to do the same, so that tomorrow, when we compete, there is no one who has this small party for this clan, this small party for this tribe, this small party for this tribe. We have a one coalition which can take us forward.
Si eti kwamba URP imekufa ama TNA imekufa, lakini ni mikakati ya kuweka muundo msingi kamilifu na kuimarisha muungano wetu wa Jubilee. Watoto wamekuwa wengi, tumezaana tukakuwa wengi, tukasema tujenge nyumba kubwa ili kila mtu aingie ndani.
Now, moving to the coastal region, Muslim faithfuls in Mombasa celebrated Maulid Festival with a call for peace in the country. Various Islamic scholars who attended the event commended the government for maintaining peace in the coastal region. They also thanked the government for suspending the curfew in Lamu Island during this Maulid season. Maulid is an annual religious festival held during the 3rd month of the Muslim calendar to commemorate the birth of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Various youth groups and madrasas entertained the worshippers with songs of praise referred to as qasidas.
Ningependa kutoa shukrani zetu kubwa kwa namna serikali yetu inavyoendeshwa tukaweza kuipata amani ambayo hii leo tunayo. Vile vile tungependa kuwashukuru waliohusika kwa kutoa ile kafyu ya Lamu ili kusudi ndugu zetu wa Kiislamu washerekee Idi kama sisi, washerekee Maulid kama sisi, na bila ya kuwa na pingamizi yoyote. Hali kadhalika tunawashukuru tena hasa kiongozi wetu Uhuru pamoja na vile vile naibu wake William Ruto kwa kuweza kushirikiana nasi kutupa nafasi ya kuwa na amani katika sehemu yote ya Jamhuri ya Kenya, haswa hapa kwetu pande wa pwani.
Police in Nyeri town had a hard time controlling youth who were trying to access free alcohol after a lorry ferrying it was involved in an accident at Mihegaini. By the time the police arrived on the scene, the youth had collected cartons of liquor and were busy having one for the road. The crew of the lorry sustained slight injuries and were taken to the hospital by Good Samaritans. Mihegaini is a black spot where a sharp corner where several accidents have been reported.
Wale watu wameikunywa ni wale watu wameipata. Sisi hatukuipata.
Ikona je ikona vena kwa kona badi sana ikona. Ikona vika kona hapa. Iko venye gari za kata kuinuka, ikataenda saidi moja na inaanguka.
Society deals with those who sin against by... I'll take that again. Now, society deals with those who sin against it by restricting their freedom and putting them behind bars. And inside prison, many people lose hope and spend their days counting the hours until they can come out again. But a group of prisoners in Nairobi remand allocation have defied prison walls and are now professional dancers. Fatma Pole has that story.
You envision prison to be tough and unpleasant, a place filled with shady-looking characters living in regret. This is not the picture at the Nairobi Remand Allocation Prison. The beautiful graffiti on these walls greets you on your way in. The work of inmates in here who have defied tradition.
Look, who are we? Come on!
Instead of languishing in their prison cells as they serve sentences or await trial, this group has chosen to rewrite the script. A few years ago, they were just new inmates from different walks of life, but today they stand tall and united. They have chosen to travel beyond the rigid prison walls with dance, which is the closest they can get to uncontained freedom. Enter Ronald Watemba, the leader of the group. For 4 years now, this prison has been the only home he knows after what he describes as a case of mistaken identity.
I have hope that I will go home because I never murdered anybody.
Ronald is in here for murder, but that has not stopped him from dreaming.
There is a song that's been sung by Sarabi, they have sung a song known as Oyaure. It's a new dawn. So it's an opportunity for the young generation, to know about their talent. The world is evolving, so we need to teach them something.
His teammate Frederick Odhiambo is in here for robbery with violence. He has been nicknamed Wrong Turn by his peers for occasionally missing a step in the dance routines. Dancing is his only connection to his loved ones.
Venye dance iko kwa life yangu na ndio nataka niifanye hadi familia yangu pia ifurahie, nikitoka nikuwe na familia na hiyo kitu nafanya.
Dancing is not the only talent he has discovered inside here.
Do not waste your time, beggar stand tall, take your time for the choose for your friend.
Frederick's only dream being that one day he will be able to perform without any restrictions.
Kama juzi ilikuwa Kisumu, pata mtu anaogelea. Ati ilikuwa afanya nini? Anaogelea. Wazimu akafita, akaenda kachukua nguo yake. Ule jamaa kumuona, anamkimbiza anasema, "Nishikie wazimu." Sasa ule ametoka kwa maji na wazimu. Wazimu ni nani sasa hapo?
He now understands the value of freedom.
Ukiwa hapa ndani, unakuja kurealize ile kitu ulikuwa unafanya si poa. Na though ilifanyika, sikuwa na expect naweza shikwa. But juu nimeshikwa nimeweka hapa. Mimi naweza sema na give thanks to God. Labda ningekuwa hiyo raia sijui ningekuwa wapi.
But their story will not be complete without the Recreation Resource Inspector Johnston Musyoka, who is literally the glue that binds them together.
Siku hizi jina limeenea, tumekuwa watu wakubwa, jina kubwa siku hizi tunaitwa mpaka mashow za nje, yani na vilipoa sana juu hivi vijana wangu.
Musyoka understands that this is no ordinary dance crew, but he is determined to make it work.
Niko poa.
Even if it means putting his best foot forward.
Nikaona vijana nao wako na ile hamu ya kutoa talanta yao. Nikaona sasa wacha hata kama niko senior officer, acha niweke mawe yangu chini, niweke ukubwa wangu chini.
His only wish being that once these boys are out of here, the society will accept them.
It's the only way tutakuwa tunasaidiana. Sisi tutarehabilitate. Now society yake ni kuchukua. So tukirehabilitate na wakosa kuchukua, that's why you find majority of them wanarudi back to crime. Sababu sisi tunawakubali wanatoka vizuri, huku wanakataliwa. Sasa mmetusaidia nini?
As a team, their love for dance is evident in the different ways they exploit. 1 minute they are trendy dancers breakdancing to the latest beats, and the next they are zangalewa with a comical routine. One step at a time, each day as it comes. The Kanga Africa dance crew continues to defy the prison walls, and to their fellow inmates, they are heroes. Their faces are different, and they are fully aware that this might be the closest they get to freedom in many years. Still, they dance on with not a single care in the world. Nairobi Remand Allocation Prisons receives over 1,000 new inmates each month, and at least 800 are released each day. While some are transferred to other prisons, others are lucky to go home, carrying with them the different skills they have acquired. Fatma Pole, KTN.
Now, tragedy struck Kiawara village in Nyeri town after a fire gutted down residential houses, consuming property of an unknown amount. About 60 rental houses were reduced to ashes. The cause of the fire could not be established immediately. It took firefighters from Nyeri County Fire Brigade and residents more than 1 hour to extinguish the fire. Tempers ran high after the fire engines ran out of water, with one of the lorries getting stuck in an access road as it reversed. The residents turned their wrath on area MCA Simon Bogo, whom they roughed up for almost 20 minutes before police came to his rescue. The residents immediately set on demonstrations where they marched to Nyeri County government headquarters, where they were seeking to be addressed by Governor Nderito Gachagua. Now, the art of newspaper vending is often considered by many as a job for school dropouts. But as our Nyanza reporter Victor Ogale found out, 2 men in the region have come to break this notion, as they have achieved what most people with white-collar jobs have not. Here is the story of Lawrence Ojwang Otoyo and Andrew Ochieng.
You are most likely to find Lawrence Ojwang Otoyo somewhere along the busy Busia-Kisumu highway. After all, it is his office and has been since 1981. Having marked his 50th birthday on the 16th of January, Otoyo also celebrates his achievements as one of Kenya's oldest newspaper vendors, a job he started after his father's death in 1980. Otoyo first went to school in Uganda, where his father worked before the crisis during Idi Amin's reign.
Nilikuwa introduced na jamaa fulani ambao alikuwa akiuza pia.
He is worried though that the steady global technological advancement may soon render him jobless, as information moves fast through social media. While many may consider newspaper vending as a last option, for Otoyo it was a lifeline. He has raised his 10 children on the proceeds of this job.
Nikuweka akiba kidogo kidogo. Hiyo ndio imenisaidia sana, kwa sababu nilikuwa nimeanza kuweka mbeleni wakati tulianza 81. Sikuwa naweka akiba. Nilikuwa napeana yote kwa mikono ya mama. Sasa nilikuwa nafaulu napata 800 kwa mwezi, hata 600.
Yenye anafanya kwa gazeti ndiye alitoa chini kwa mchanga mpaka dakika hii, kwa sababu kama hiyo gazeti angekuwa hakuna, sisi singepata hata mtoto aende shule. Angemaliza standard 8, niambia mtoto, wewe sasa tulime na wewe nyumbani.
Like Otoyo, 50-year-old Andrew Ochieng has also sold newspapers for over 30 years. He plies his trade along Oginga Odinga Street in Kisumu. His eldest son is currently studying mechanical engineering, while his daughter is at Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture Technology pursuing mechanical science. With his experience, Ochieng can predict the performance of a newspaper just by reading its headline.
1997 mpaka 1990 wakati Oginga Odinga alikufa,
gazeti ilikuwa naenda sana. Alafu baadaye wakati marehemu huko alikufa, gazeti ilikuwa naenda sana. Na hata wakati wakati wa referendum kati ya chungwa na banana, hiyo gazeti, that whole year gazeti ilienda sana.
These two gentlemen are proof enough that it's not the job but what your attitude and what you make of it that determines your success. Victor Ogale, KTN, Kisumu.
We now revisit our earlier story where tragedy struck Kiawara village in Nyeri town after a fire gutted down residential houses, consuming property of an unknown amount. About 60 rental houses were reduced to ashes. The cause of the fire could not be established immediately. It took firefighters from Nyeri County Fire Brigade and residents more than 1 hour to extinguish the fire. Tempers ran high after the fire engines ran out of water, with one of the lorries getting stuck in an access road as it reversed. The residents turned their wrath on the area MCA Simon Bogo, whom they roughed up for almost 20 minutes before police came to his rescue. The residents immediately set on demonstrations where they marched to Nyeri County government headquarters, where they were seeking to be addressed by Governor Nderitu Gachagua.
Juzi wametuletea ambulances, janga kama hili ambulance hakuna kitu imesaidia. Wamenunua magari za polisi, hakuna kitu hizo gari za polisi zimesaidia. Na tulisema kuwe na team ya disaster management in this county. Wa prioritize hiyo gari ya moto. Kwa sababu hii iko hapa hakuna kitu inafanya. Gari moja na ni mzee. Ikileta maji inakuja imefika kama ni nusu. Hakuna kitu imesaidia. Tayari gari imeanguka, barabara hakuna ya kupitia. Wazimamoto walikuwa tu ni mtu mmoja tu. Mmoja peke yake. Dereva naye anangangana na gari imeanguka.
We want good rescue team. We want new fire brigades, lorries, whereby we will be able to rescue our people.
Well, thank you very much for watching The Weekend at 1. We have so much lined up for you in our subsequent bulletin. My name is Najma Ismail. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.